Oh, it is Tuesday. We have, 12 orders going out. Woohoo! Um, Technically 11 because I didn't pack up the VCR yet because I still needed to test it out. And maybe 10 because I did sell this record, but I couldn't find it yesterday. I did find it today. Dionne Warwick. It was definitely a lucky find because I got all these thousands of boxes here that I haven't put away yet, and it happened to be in the very first box I started sorting through because I was like, if I don't have this in the record bins that are listed, which I have 4 record bins, and I went through them 3 times and couldn't find it, and I was like, somehow this has not gotten into the bin it's supposed to be in. So somehow I must have got sat somewhere else. So I was like, oh, I'm going to just maybe. And I got so many records. It's like, well, maybe I have 2 Dionne Warwick's one of those kind of common things. So maybe I might have a second one that I just never gotten around to listing. Or maybe I can send a different Dionne Warwick and just say, oops, I messed up. Not a very smart thing to do, but it is. It is very lucky. It was at I think the second to last record in the bin I was looking at. So I'm wondering if somehow I need to check the other records and see if they're listed. If somehow they just got sat in that particular bin. But we're just lucky. Lucky. Anyway, that sold for $5.24. Man, I tell you what, Fleetwood Mac, as soon as I list it, it sells. I need to go through and find all my Fleetwood Mac finals and get those listed. Man, I just don't know what it is about Fleetwood Mac. I guess ever since they did that song that hit big on TikTok, that ended up making them about $1 million more, or made that song hit number 1 again after like 20 years. Oh, sorry. Throat's tickling. Anyway, that sold for $5.99 as soon as I listed it, obviously. A pair of Nikes. I thought these were really cool when I saw them. They are pretty dingy, though. The bottoms look great, other than just being dirty. But the insides, these have definitely been worn. I picked these up probably for $1 or $2 at the flea market, or probably at an auction, honestly. I think there was an auction I went to and I was buying a bunch of shoes because nobody else was paying any money for shoes. So sold for $48.59. Kind of a smaller size too, 8.5. Another one I was surprised it sold right away. Loverboy seems to really do really good as a CD. That sold for $5.99. A soundtrack to a movie called Country Strong. I don't think I've seen this movie. I'm not sure when this one came out. It's a Sony movie. 2010. That's what it says on there anyway. That sold for $5.99. Guess I missed out on that one. This one always cracks me up. Like in the 90s, this was huge. You'd always see infomercials on TV trying to get you to buy these CDs of chants like oh. I did not get I never really got into it, but this commercials you'd see at late night trying to sell you these CDs. Sold for $4.85. Then I had somebody take advantage of my good coupon here. Bought 4 CDs with the buy one, get one 50% off. They bought the Batman Returns soundtrack, a copy of Little Bow Wow, the Space Jam soundtrack, and Disney's Hercules soundtrack. And I think they're over in Orlando too, if I remember correctly, so not too far from here. This little emblem, this is a plastic emblem for a Z28. GM. Tabs are still good on the back, but it is a little kind of like warped. That sold for $14.24. This pen I've had forever. Universal pens do not sell as good as Disney pens. Do note. But these got like little, this is kind of cool because it's got like little rubberized wheels for the skateboard. But Bart Simpson on the skateboard sold for $10.27. And he's probably been sitting in my store for 2 years now. We sold a copy of White Zombie, super sexy. Swing Sounds. And then this like Barbie trading card display sold. I had 2 of these, sold for $8.99. So very slow day, but it's a nice change of pace from yesterday. I didn't get all my packages out yesterday before the mailman came, so he's gonna have a big load today. Had a pretty big haul that he had to pick up yesterday, but even more so today. So kind of even it out for him, I guess. But keep hustling, everyone.